Hey there, this is Action Figure UK bringing you a customizing your action figure tips video. Right, to get started, what you want to do in customizing your figures, if you've got any loose joints that need customizing, boom, clear nail varnish. That will sort it right out, nice and sticky, and it won't actually dry and set like super glue, so you won't have to snap it and break it. It'll just get the extra friction in between to get your joints nice and sturdy. Right, and then find the right colours and test colours if you can. Find some spare plastic, or if you don't have any spare plastic, I customised this Goku with this colour, the Uriel yellow, and this is actually the bootleg Super Saiyan 3 one that is a horrible kind of mustardy colour. But what I did to test this one, because I didn't have any spare plastic, it's on the back of the knee. Did a little strip so I could have a look to see if it would set right and dry right, and that's how I went about that. Finding the colours, you can type in Citadel colour chart into Google, like I've explained in my last video, if you want to go back and watch that, and it will pretty much show you a chart of all the colours that are available. You can either buy them in store if there's a shop near you, or you can order them online as well. After you've found the right colours, and with the testing, with detail, can't stress, find the right sized brushes to work with. Like there's a big thick base coat brush there, and then the top one's a standard brush which is a little bit thinner. You can get proper fine detail brushes for when you're doing things like eyes. What you can also do is use like sharpened cocktail sticks and toothpicks for really fine detail bits, for the nice pointy thin edges. And also with that, once you've got all of that sorted, actually painting the figure, you want to use really light, thin coats, because you don't want to. I've seen some figures where they've been customised and it's all blocky and all the paint is all hanging off because they've layered it and layered it and layered it when it's still wet, and then it dries with yeah, like I said, you can see there's like chunks coming off of the boot, some people's customised ones, and they just don't look very pretty. But I did this one over about a week, and if you build it up, do a thin layer, let it dry, and then a thin layer and let it dry, and again then a thin layer and let it dry, and keep on going, you will start to cover it, and it will still look nice and smooth and the right texture as well. As you can see, if you go back to my past videos, you can see how kind of dark, dirty orange this figure was before. I have done a head swap with the original Super Saiyan 1 SH Figure Arts Goku. The body is the bootleg Super Saiyan 3, but obviously the head, as I just said, is the original Super Saiyan 1. So yeah, you can go back to my previous videos to see what colour the body actually was to what it's looking like now. There should be a comparison as the thumbnail picture for this video anyway, so you can see the difference. But before you actually paint any figures, disassemble them, because it's so much easier to paint. With Goku I had his head off, neck off, shoulder pads off, torso off, the legs off of the waist, and the boots off as well. And that's how I went about doing that one. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Make sure you have very thin coats. Don't go crazy with the paint, because then it will just end up looking ugly with, like I said, just bits hanging off, and it just won't look nice if you just layer the paint on straight away. You can also do a base coat of white or black if you're just doing a whole paint over. That will help the actual colours sit over the top. If the whole figure has already been painted white or black all over, then you go about doing the actual colours, and yeah, they sit on the colour a lot easier, set on the plastic a lot easier. And you can also, once you've painted it, you can get a sealant glue, so you don't end up, when you're moving the joints around, you don't end up scratching any of the paint off. You can actually, it's kind of just seals the whole glue. You can get it in a matte effect, so it doesn't have a shine to it like the SH Figure Arts figures do not have a shine. They have a nice kind of matte finish to them, makes them look a lot more detailed and kind of just better quality. So yeah, that is pretty much it from me. I hope this helps anyone. Let me know in the comments if it does. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed or if this helped you, and cheers for watching.